Ladies and gentlemen, so thank you for joining Jiggy. I'm going to take you around the session of mixing, most especially instruments, drums. I'm not going to deal with vocals now. I'm dealing with FL 25, the latest update. So you guys enjoy. So I want to tell you one thing. If you really want to mix drums, mix instruments, please don't put a lot of plugins. What you need to concentrate on for clear sound or sound clarity is you need to focus on your EQ and compression. Compression for consistency of your sound. That's all. But a lot of mixing, maybe it will come in somewhere else, but right now, no, you don't need everything. You don't need a lot of plugins over your instruments. So without wasting time, let's dip into this thing. So here we go. We are going to deal with the kick first. You'll excuse me, I started mixing it already, but it's not bad to take you back. So let's deal with the kick and see. Yes, that's how the kick sounds. That's how the kick sounds. So let's remove all the first deal with an EQ. Compressor. First of all, let's see what compression has for us. Okay, that is a mixer right away. So let me see. We are going to first put off compression, and we first deal with an EQ. So I don't know if I need to go to the default. I think so. The default, yes, exactly. Now we start deal with the kick. So as you can hear, the kick has rumbling sound around here from the frequency below 2 Hz. So we are going to first deal with that. You go here, select right click, on this first frequency parameter, and go here, come and select high pass. Boom, you see, and come deep here for gentleness. Let's try 4. Yeah, order steep 4. Yes, exactly. I don't want to make it so steep. So let's see. We remove them. There they are in. There, our kick has reduced strength, as you can see. There you can hear the strings, So you can choose to put it on 30 Hz or 40 kilohertz. I mean 40 Hz for goodness. So now again, let's see what we have here in. I want to deal with this 100 30 frequencies there has. Those frequencies are not needed. Those frequencies. I think you guys can hear. You see? Let's remove them. Boom. Just 6 dB. You feel the goodness? There's something like at around here 400 hertz. I need to remove those frequencies. You hear? That's how I do my EQing for those of you guys. Let's remove them to around. Because I love my kick to be so clean. Then we are going to do some shelf here for high ends. Let's do step what? Step 4. Then come here. Come to 40. We loud. So width. You see? That's how it is. So there we go. Let's release the sound. Okay, so that's it. I don't want to take a lot of time. Let's go right out to the snare. I think I first need to deal with the compression. Let's put a compressor and see. So here what I did with the compressor was simple. I came ratio, I used 4:1. This one, the rate is at 1. I don't like to use this run, and I like to use it in analog mode. So here our release is not so bad, so big, so not faster and not slow release. So it is at 6 seconds, and this one attacker is at 10 milliseconds. So this one is at 0 makeup gain. Of course I don't want to temper with that one. I needed to compress a little of it, like something like 3 to 2 dB. So you see, as you can see here, my compression up here. So that's it, guys. My compression, simple like that. Let's test and see when it is on. So it compresses, and when it is off, exactly. So that's how sound is. Really nice. Let me see if you guys follow the channel, like, subscribe on YouTube for my channel. So I have another rim I want to deal with. So first of all, let's deal with the rim. Rim is here. I came and cut these frequencies, as you can see. 1000 hertz, 1000 and 2000 and 7000. So I cut at around there for the sharpness. Like I want it to be balanced. Yes, sure. That's it. Boom. Let's see with and without. With. That's it. So there is another rim. Let's also see what it is. Here the compression is still the same. I like to compress my simple compression. 10 milliseconds, 6 seconds, 6. Then 3 dB here for smaller compression, and here that's it, with, without. So the same applies to this one. For this one, I have two rims. I have like 4 types of rims, but because of time, I want to do a short video. I don't want to take a lot of time. So these frequencies, first one was at 1092. There I cut it. Then here I also cut the frequencies at 1961 kilohertz. Then here's 3000 kilohertz. There's something that pierced the ear, so I cut even there. It had a lot of I mean sharp endings here at around 6000 kilohertz up there. So I also cut those frequencies in the treble side. Yeah, so this is what we got. So let me compress it and see. And good compression. I will use SSL compressor stereo. Boom. So I'm going to put it at 10 milliseconds, 6 seconds, and pray and hear. So I will pull the threshold until I get what I need. So I don't want it to be so loud. Like I want to leave it at 0. Exactly. As simple as that. So far you can see. That's what we got. So I want my shaker. I have a shaker here. So let's reduce some volumes and we put some EQ, parameter EQ 2. As you can see, these frequencies are not needed. It is praying from 1003 something there. So I do high pass filtering order for straight. So I do it to 1000 kilohertz there. So and bring some compression. My compressor SSL, where is it? Okay, see here. Boom. So do a little bit of compression. So for a compression, you need to make sure that here in the meter is praying. If it's not praying like there, then that means the compression is not yet. Let me see. Now my compressor is not working unless however the sound is going on, but my compressor is not working. So I need to pull the threshold until I see the meter start to pray. That's when the compressor is working. Yes, I think I will use negative 3 dB threshold. And I can tell you my shaker is compressed very well. So I want to run and deal with, I think, the bass so far. Let's see, get up Rheometric EQ2 and see what we got here. You see there is rumbling frequencies here. So let's first deal with them. I will use 40 hertz, 40 kilohertz. So I do shelf, low high shelf, low shelf. Yeah, this is low shelf. This is high shelf. Yeah, exactly. So high shelf, my bass I need it to up to 1 kilohertz. Yes, exactly. 1000 kilohertz. 1000 hertz. Yeah, exactly. Then my bass I need to deal with these frequencies around 130, those ones. You guys can hear? So I don't use them. I don't need them. Exactly. So let me also search for some other frequencies. reduce them. Ooh. Let me see the bass, reduce the bass a little bit and give it compression. Let me see. Put it at 0, this one, because I'm trying to see my meter decreasing at least -3 dB, not 4, because if it goes beyond -4, then that's too much compression. So you guys, you must be seeing the meter, like keep monitoring the meter of the compressor when you're doing compression. Yeah. Woo. Niceness. Niceness. So I'm going to add the conga. So this conga, I'm going to remove the frequencies that are unwanted. Boom. As usual, high pass filtering. I will cut high pass up to 100 kilohertz. This one, I see something like here, so I'm going to do low pass, not low shelf, low pass, because I see some stereos and like unwanted frequencies right there. Let me use up to 5,000 something. 5,000 there. Thank you. Let me see if I have some frequencies to deal with. Using poor headphones, see? But it's okay. Let's do some little compression. I don't like too much compression. I like my drums to sound natural, not so much compressed, because if you compress them so hard, they are going to give you a hard time. Like there is high probability of your mix clipping, something like that. Like it's slow down, but it's crunchy, something like that. Okay. exactly. So I need it at 0 dB. I want to balance my sound. Let me deal with this snare, these rims, each and every one. So faster. This rim is a little bit funny. You can see the frequencies. They start from around 500 something there, like 500. Like that's how that rim is. So I feel that rim has some frequencies around here. Here. You see? Those frequencies. Those frequencies hurt. They hurt the ears. So you guys, you need to deal with them. Like, those ones. Like they hurt your ear. You need to feel peace with your sound when you're dealing with a mix. So let's do a little bit of a compression, and we let that one go. Okay. Exactly. Nice. Let's deal with this one too. Okay. High pass filtering. This one has the frequencies around from 100 up to 10K. Let me see if we have some frequencies that are needed. I think that one. Let's deal with mid-range. Sorry. Those ones. For this one, I don't cut a lot. Like high mid-range. Yes. Here. Exactly, that one. I cut like 2 dBs. Thank you. So let me compress it right away and see what we have. I told you guys, you pull the threshold until you see the compressor meter is counting something like that. So where let's see what. So let's go to this rim and see, and try to remove some unwanted frequencies. Exactly. So now from this mid bass, now I mean we don't need our rims to play in a bass. Like for example, let me tell you, if we do a high pass, we are going to cut up to around 200 exactly there, you see, and we start to remove. Those frequencies, we don't need them. Those frequencies, I don't need them, they hurt my ears. So exactly, so let me do some little compression, and we see completion. Boom. Okay. Excuse me. So that's it. I mean, let me deal with the last one, maybe. Like, for God's sake, there are some frequencies you don't need, and according to the type of drum percussion you're dealing with. So the strength of this rim is starting from 1K up to 10K. So, but I don't want to wash it more. I want to leave some little mid, low mids and mid ranges for some purpose of some sounds, some sound equipments. No, here we don't have any frequency. Exactly that one. I don't need it. 3 dB. You guys, when you're doing cutting, don't exceed negative 3 dB. Then when you're adding frequencies, like, don't exceed 3 dB, because you need to keep your sound simple and clear. So now we'll cut little small, then put my compression. Simple as that. Same applies to this one. I'm already done with the conga. No, I have 2 congas, so let me put another one. There are three actually. There are three. Actually, there are three. Exactly. So I need to balance them. Let me reduce some frequencies right away. So for these ones, do the high pass to 100. 100. Simple. Then I do some compression for consistency in my sound. Yes, please. Aha, that's it right there. There is another conga which is lower, like a little bit in bass. Aha, that one. I need compression, yes, exactly. Let me deal with it right away. It does not exceed 100 hertz. Hey, nice. Let me do some compression there. With it and see. Aha, nice. Wow. So I have my fruit here. Ooh. So for the fruit, I needed some stereo separation. It was in the center, like right there. So I came with Fruity stereo enhancer and did some here, something like, it's not panning but stereo separator. Like, let's play with it and here. Wow. So right there. Now let us see what we have here. Boom. There. That is it. With, without. So that's it. So I added some reverb, Fruity reverb. Then I did a little bit cut. I cut some high frequencies here. Then decrease the dryness so that my fruit cannot be so much dry. I wanted it wet. There it's dry. So that's it right there. Boom. Now I need to move with the tempo. So let me put some EQ and cut some unwanted frequencies in it so that I can, as you can see, starting from 500 something there. Niceness. Wow, that is it. So let's put some rods and see. Ooh. For the fruit I need to compress it. Let me first compress it and see. Put some compression. Same thing. Boom. Boom. Wow. So got some rods. So now, as for the roads, you see, they run from 20 hertz up to 10 kilohertz. So, let's see. I don't want to remove my low frequencies too much, so that's why I put it on 100 hertz. Then I need to do some low pass filtering, and boom, up to where it is. Right away up to 10k. Yes, exactly. I told you I don't use a lot of plugins over my sound, because already if my sound is if my sound is already loud, I don't need to do a lot of loudness maximization. So let me put a compressor for, I told you, just my compressor is to make my sound consistent. Wow, so I'm left with a lead guitar. Then after there, I call it a day. for my lead guitar, I will deal with high pass. Its low frequencies up to 100 kilohertz. And let me see. Niceness. Let me deal with my fruit. I forgot to deal with some frequencies. I don't know if I need to remove some. So far that's it. So now I'm gonna come this way. So I need to put some, like on my master, I need some spreader. For stereo separation, I mean for spreader, you need to deal with the bass. You need to bypass the bass, of course, then deal with other frequencies from the mid, low mid, high mid, and high. Yes, of course. For spreader does some sound. Spreader does sound imaging. Like there is a way you hear your sound is a little bit wide. It's not playing in one position. Let us see with, without, and see how it sounds. And with. Wow, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining. Enjoy.